The Democrats have pulled greasy moves.
I mean, is Joe Biden alive? Does he know about this?
This guy
It wasn't on, dude. Fucking just a post on Twitter. Just not on White House letterhead, not with a authentic signature. Not saying it's inauthentic, but it's like a stamped signature.
I knew tinfoil Danny was gonna have some good points
computer
here.
signature. Dude, I've been eating slop all weekend, man. It's coming out of my fucking ear. I can't. It's bad for my diet. I'm trying to.
Well, do you think there's a
slim
possibility?
down, and then the slop is just as high calorie slop. So
this is not even the good shit either.
It's not the good shit. It's straight gruel.
You know,
Please, sir, can I have some more?
Danny's begging for. This is a fucking slop city,
slop
man.
fest. Oh my god.
I was thinking, because there were some people that were, the conspiracy theories are rolling high, but it does feel like the guy's in a room. No one even really knows if he has COVID. The guy's just like, they locked him in a fucking dungeon right now.
Yeah.
Do you know when
again, he could have done.
What's the Kevin Bateman TV series?
Arrested Development?
No, the newer.
Oh, Jason Bateman. Newer series?
Ozark, thank you.
Yeah.
I don't know how you're having trouble coming up with Ozark.
Well,
I
you
can
said
understand
Kevin Bateman, so that was tough.
Danny's
tough spot to begin with.
Come up with the hit series. Then he couldn't put the pieces. You think by now you'd be able to put the pieces together in my speaking pattern?
Yeah, that's true.
Anyways, it's not even that good of an analogy. We took a long time to get there, but at one point he had a guy locked in a basement.
Oh, okay. I see. You know what I thought? Because I just
like that.
I just tweeted it. Do you remember the movie Dave from when we were kids? About when the president is in a coma and they replace him with a guy who looks exactly like him?
No, but I saw you tweet that. I didn't know what you were talking about.
Kevin Kline. It was Kevin Kline's Sigourney Weaver. It's a movie from '93, and that's why you said Kevin. And then I go, "Oh, are you thinking of?" That's why I was confused. But it's this movie from 1993, and it's literally like the president goes in a coma, and they don't want to tell the nation because they don't want to like give up power or whatever. So then they find this guy who looks exactly like him, who's like
good plot.
Who's like a struggling actor, and then they just pick him off the street, and they're like, "You got to pretend to be the president until he gets better," and then he like falls in love with the secret. Movies are so much better. Movies are so much better.
Movies used to rule.
Yeah, honestly, I was thinking about it. I hadn't thought
great
about
plot.
I hadn't thought about the movie 30 years ago. That was a sick movie. And then someone tweeted and they go, "I watched it last month. Still holds up."
Great plot line.
Yeah, great plot line.
Well, it does feel like they put him in a dungeon, and then he's like, "Okay, I'm going to give my speech," and then they're like, "Right this way," and then he's in the room. And he's like,
he might not know.
No, but I'm saying before he even had COVID, and then they're like, "Okay, you got COVID now," and he's like, "You're in the room," and they're bringing him things to be like, "Oh yeah, president's going good," and then basically they're just grabbing his phone, tweeting that he resigned.
Yeah, he's just
it's
like,
not that out of the question.
I mean, it's a goddamn bloodless coup. That's what's going on. Is they go, "Hey man, we gave you a chance and you didn't take it." I mean, again, he might have.
I'm gonna put the bubble glasses on. Greasy.
Also, COVID is like he could have some. COVID's the easy thing. Like if he's not feeling well with something actually serious, right? And again, it's bad for America to have a president who's not. Well,
everyone wanted this for sure.
But there's one thing to we can still trot him out. If you can't even trot him out anymore,
if he's like super sick, that's one excuse. You know what I mean? If he's fucking 85 years old and gets
sure, but the people who want to hold on to power, they're probably like, okay, let's just say he has COVID and maybe he like pulls through, assuming that he has something that's not COVID, but he has something that's not just like whatever. Anyways, the fact when LBJ said he wasn't running for election in 68, he gave a 40-minute live address.
Oh, yeah.
That's the standard. When 9/11 happened, they go, "Hey, there's Bush is coming on TV tonight."
Yeah, unprecedented thing. You're just fucking tweeting it out.
A tweet. That's it. Just a tweet and it's not on White House letterhead. It's not signed with his actual handwritten signature.
Also does feel like he's sort of done being you're sort of like, "Oh, I guess that's the end of him." And you're like, "Well, no, he's still the president."
For 5 more months until January.
Which will be a flash sale for his buddies, man. That's going to be the Oprah diet for the buddies for the next 5 months.
Pardons are on sale.
You get a contract. You get a contract.
Pardons.
You get a pardon. You get a pardon.
Yeah. So anyways, the betting markets have him.
Do you think he says "pardon me" when he does the pardon? Pardon me.
He's probably gonna be on a fucking ventilator. He's at he only has right now, the betting markets have him, and the betting markets
you've been all over the betting markets.
Polymarket, they
what's the you know all about Polymarket, don't you?
Dude, someone bet $2 million that Biden would be the nominee.
You tweeted that.
And probably they're like, "It's a sure thing. Come on, this is easy money." Obviously, he's going to be the incumbent president. Is going to be the nominee. like Money in the
Dude,
Bank.
that stinks to lose that
It
money.
was literally
buddy.
like probably $2 million to win 200,000 or something when the person bet it too. It wasn't like some big.
What'd you say? Having to go home and explain to your wife that you lost $2 million
betting on Biden to be the nominee.
That's a rough
Honey,
loss.
it was a lock.
I saw a lot of people was getting in sync recently where there's obviously a whole bunch of stuff, but just a quick one was there's like a lot of people that tweet like hypocrisy or whatever.
Yeah.
The people within an hour that were like, I don't think she's like a good nominee, to being like, this is the baddest bitch that ever lived.
Dude, I was watching MSNBC last night.
Me too, I actually
just
was.
to see what those retards are up to.
I've never seen ball watching like that.
Dude, they're like, this is the greatest thing ever. They're honestly done such a full turn where CNN is kind of like, hemming and hawing. Fox is like, she sucks.
CNN wasn't humming and hawing. I were watching. They were humming. Giving her a Hummer.
Hemming and hawing. But MSNBC were like, this is great. This is just exactly the candidate we need to like the Republicans are in so much trouble right now.
They're about to eat
it. They just open up and go, ball washing station now open.
They actually, I'm telling you, I watched. It's funny because Fox News.
It's a labia washing
randomly
station.
Fox News, because I was going back between the five of them, and Fox News was sort of doing like they had like lawyers on, kind of talking about the legal ramifications, and then every other station was just like, she's a goddess.
Yeah. She's MSNBC is.
And then the hero thing, they were going, he's a hero. They were just like, what a brave move for Joe Biden to do this.
Yeah,
but it's like, well, why would it take so long?
But to the betting markets had him at 100%.
Yeah, give me the betting markets.
Had him at 100% chance of not running, like probably 12 hours, something like that.
So people knew
before. Yeah, I mean, leaks always get out. So they had him at 12 hours before he put out his tweet or whatever.
That's what Musk said. He was like, everyone knew this for a week.
Everybody knew. And then it's right now, will he finish his term is only at 58%. Excuse me. It's only at 58% of will he finish his term.
Do you think they made him an offer he can't refuse? Like, is that how it works? It was interesting. Like, when the media turns on you, they do fucking get
Pelosi,
you. You know what I mean?
Pelosi and Obama are like, well, from one...
Obama did the sweep kick, or you fucking clummin'.
Puts the hand on the shoulder, goes, Joe, you did a great job. But
that's if Biden...
You ever see a pitcher get pulled? And he's like, I still got it. And you go... Bullpen, let's go.
If you are Biden in the room and then you do get sick, I would be. It is one of those times where you start being like, yo, are they fucking poisoning me for starters?
Oh yeah.
And then Nancy Pelosi walks in the room. Hey, Joe, just wondering how you're doing. You're looking around like, nurse.
A nurse. Well, he saw what the Secret Service is up to fucking a week ago, which now we're conveniently not even talking about that anymore because now
very convenient.
New story dropped. So we're like, yeah, Kim Cheadle or whatever is in front of the Congress right now getting roasted.
Some people were saying, but do you think Hulk Hogan had a factor when Hulk Hogan went in there and he said, you do not want to see the wrath, brother, man? Then Kid Rock did the song, and then Biden was like, please stop, no more.
No more Hulkamania.
I can't handle the Hulkamania.
Trumpamania. But I think because the real interesting tell was instantly the Clintons came out and they go, Kamala's our pick. We're endorsing Kamala Harris. Obama, though, did not endorse Kamala Harris, which
Obama's got other plans.
Bring in Big Mike. We're going for 4 terms in a row.
Big M.
I mean, he's, a lot of people obviously think that he's currently the president and they're kind of
Big M or Obama?
Barry, and then Big B, and then but I think a good chance we see Big Mike, and Big Mike could win. Big Mike, I don't think Kamala Harris can win. Big Mike, that's
You think Big Mike's got better chances?
Yeah, like Big Mike and Buttigieg.
You did see them get in line though real fucking quick, man. I'm telling you, they went from, they went from Joe Biden's like, this guy's a piece of shit, he sucks, to like legitimately like the hero among heroes. This is Braveheart.
Well,
and then Kamala Harris, they went from, being like, we all don't think she'd be the best candidate to like, she's
the best.
They're gonna fucking they'd rinse Big Mike's hood even harder though.
But I think the thing is, I don't think Kamala Harris can win. I think Michelle Obama, like you put Michelle Obama and Pete Buttigieg or something, that could win.
I was telling.
Oh man, Trump's not gonna be happy about that.
No, how could he be happy? He sort of had a good point where he was just like, the amount of money they made me like spend on attack ads against Biden or whatever, and then I have to start all over again. Dude, you don't underestimate the fucking greasy moves of the politicians, man. They've got things up
this is House
sleeve.
of Cards, literally, like we're just watching it in real time.
Oh, 1,000%.
Like the stuff that's going on behind the scenes. Like, again, just the fact that Biden couldn't just put out a pre-tape video. Like, and again, he's 81 years old. He has COVID. If he has COVID, like maybe he's that like bedridden.
I mean, they call anything COVID nowadays.
Yeah, but maybe he's that bedridden. Like, assuming that we even believe that, you're like, maybe he's so bedridden that he can't put it out. But then you're like,
then wait a few days. Yeah,
wait a few days.
What's an extra few days at this point? You've already waited to the fucking buzzer beater at the last. It was
Exactly.
The buzzer already rang.
Yeah, the buzzer was long. I mean, they had a primary.
Dude, if you're a Democrat,
you
haven't got to pick your candidate in so long.
No. Well, that's how it works.
That is the ultimate slop where you fucking Democrats, they don't even get to pick their candidate.
Yes, they do. They had a primary a few months
I'm
ago,
saying that didn't work. They don't get to pick it.
And they picked Biden, and then now there's just like a internal coup, and they go, "You're out."
Well, basically, it's like it kind of works just like any other government position, where you sort of just like it's a bureaucratic position. Like president's turning into like a bureaucratic position.
Yeah, it's just a position. Yeah, exactly.
Where you basically work your way up to it.
And the fact that like the amount of just like big time donors who are essentially able to pressure him out by saying like, "Hey, we're not giving you guys any money right now until he's gone," and they go, "Okay, well, you guys are, I guess, the people who actually call the shots." So like all these big time like, you know, Democratic donors are like, the money's off. No more money until he's gone. And then he's gone. And all of a sudden the spigot opens back up and money starts pouring in. I mean, it's crazy.
Once Clooney switched on you, you know you had problems too, right?
Yeah.
From a comedy perspective, I was sort of thinking at first, you're just like, I was sort of warming up to old jokes. I didn't really like them at first, but I was sort of warming up to making fun of old stuff. Because it got to a point where it was comical.
Yeah.
Like at first, it felt like a little obvious or something, but then it got so ridiculous that it kind of became funny again to me.
Yeah, kind of.
But as I was going to sleep tonight, I was sort of warming up to the idea of girl president jokes.
Girl president jokes would be great.
You know what I'm saying?
I mean,
just from a straight comedy perspective, girl president jokes weren't fucking.
Well, then you heard it here first. Ryan has endorsed Big Mike.
Come on, woman managing the biggest economy in the world.
Hey. Again, it's all still just Barack Obama.
I just put it this way. All I said was I'm saying obviously you're not going to get an endorsement from me one way or the other.
No.
But when I was thinking of girl president jokes, I'll tell you what I said.
Yeah.
I'm listening.
Yeah. There could be some good ones there. Just takes a week off a month.
You know, that's going to be all girl presidents be shopping for sure.
Oh, yeah. Like, you do not want to be negotiating her when she's on her rag. Let me tell you that much.
that time of month.
Yeah, go try and invade Taiwan in the wrong week. See what happens. Fucking nuke time.
Here's a question.
Yeah.
Do you think that this has kind of been the plan all along, where they're just like somewhere in there they were like, let's let him run for a while to sort of bleed them out of make the Republicans sort of do their whole campaign.
Yeah.
And in the back of their mind, they're like, yeah, we know we're dropping him out, but it's going to be last minute.
Yes. I mean, Vivek said it like a year ago that this is exactly the plan.
A lot of people said that, but is it?
Well, it strategically makes sense because...
Or were they on the fence about what they were going to do? Or do you think it was like mastermind? Because that is, if you do think it's mastermind from the get-go, you are saying that they're like very smart.
Yes. I mean, here's the thing.
Whereas sometimes
we get to see Joe Biden talk once a week. There's some people who are with him every day. Right, and they're probably like, okay, this is
obviously this ain't happening.
You see the trend where this is going, like unless some sort of miracle happens, like this is just where it's going.
And then the other people are like, your only problem is he'd have to want to step down, and you're like, oh yeah, like we haven't had that before.
Yeah, of course, they'll just make him step down. But yeah, like they'll have a really quick primary. Like I don't think Kamala Harris is like the lock. Like they're gonna have a really mini primary, and then they're going to go with whoever they think. But like it'll be such a, by the time they pick him, it's in August. So it'll be 2 months out, I guess, from the election.
Which does give them not that much chance to sort of like smash them. You know, I mean,
you got to find all like, all the October surprise stuff where you find all this
all the dirt's got to come out
all
quick.
The dirt. It's like it takes a while to find the dirt.